Oh, hold on. I forgot to turn this on. There. Good morning. Oh my gosh, what's going on over here? There. Can you hear me? There you are. For a minute, I couldn't hear you. Just checking all the checks. Check. There's so many things to get organized. Let's just see here. Did you hear the thunderstorm this morning?
No, but we're getting get the bad weather. It's not here yet. I guess it's just a bit slow, but there's snow and ice and
Snow?
rain. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's gonna start with snow, but it was for Montreal. It was put in the every hour. You have 1 hour at around 10 o'clock. It's supposed to be snow, melting snow, and then goes to ice, and then it in the afternoon around 4 or 5 o'clock it goes to water, so rain. But it's not going to be a nice mix.
Well, we had a thunderstorm at 7 a.m., which woke me up, gonna say. So I'm just sending it out into the Facebook world. There it goes.
Hello, Diane.
Good morning, Diane. Do you have snow, Diane, in the Rockies?
Yeah, probably it's starting to go. Probably about 50 centimeters
That's a lot of snow.
on the ground still, but it's supposed to be warm next week. So
Right.
I'll probably miss class because we're gonna go camping. These have planned.
Amazing. It's only April.
Yeah.
Going camping.
We're going to a town that's lower elevation,
Okay.
so it'll be warm and nice.
So I will be in Colorado. I'll be in Denver on the 10th. Then I'm going up to Leadville. So on my way back down from Leadville to Nederland, you and I are going to meet up. I hope.
Let us know about the date. The only time I can't meet, at least unless I change things, is 12.
I think we'll be in
because I've
Leadville.
got eye surgery.
So we'll figure it out. We'll email.
Yeah, okay.
We'll email.
Leadville is wonderful.
Yes. We always, good morning, Colin. We always head up to Leadville first, like land and go straight to the highest elevation we possibly can, and then come back down. I don't know why we do that to ourselves. You know, us people who live down at sea level, it's like, why do we do that to ourselves? Oh my gosh. Did you know that it's First Contact Day?
What kind of first contact?
Aliens.
Okay. We're in space. Okay.
Did you ever watch Star Trek?
I haven't seen anybody yet, so I didn't have my first contact.
Okay. This may be your first contact of the morning. In one of the Star Trek, I can't remember which Star Trek, this is the day that, oh my God, something's Ephraim, Zaffron, something like that. I'll get in trouble for not remembering his name. This was the first day that I think it was the Vulcans came down and made contact because he had invented warp drive.
Ooh, yeah.
So apparently it was on this day.
Yeah, it was probably mentioned in the first Star Trek.
Right.
We saw the movie Good Night Opie yesterday, and that was really nice. It was
What was it called?
real positive. Good Night Opie.
Oh.
It's on Prime Video.
Opie?
And it's about the Mars rovers.
Oh.
So it's really fun. It's really positive. And I found out I'm 1 Opie tall.
Oh.
5'2".
Well, I'm a little bit shorter than you, so I'm almost an Opie tall. At 4'11".
Oh my God! Are you saying that I'm a giant?
Yes.
I'm
How
five.
tall are you?
One
I'm-
day maybe we'll test that. You'll see.
I'm 5'7".
Short.
Oh, yes. Giant.
I'm a
You
giant.
I-
Who
I
knew?
don't- yeah. When I saw you in pictures with other people like you, Sass, and also
Sass is tall.
very tall. Yeah.
Margaret's
And,
tall.
yeah, Margaret.
Like, I'm not a
is so
giant.
thin and tall.
When I'm with Sass and Margaret, I'm not a giant. So I knew Colin would remember Zephyr Cochrane from the
Yes,
movie Star
yes,
Trek
that's
First
the name.
Contact.
Yes, Cochrane. Yeah. I remember.
Yay! I knew somebody would remember.
Yeah. We can
it's-
Google it. Yeah.
It's Caramel Day.
Yeah.
I like
that's
caramels.
I
It's,
chocolate. We can put some chocolate.
Yeah, we can put chocolate around it.
Yeah.
It's Deep Dish Pizza Day.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that
I
sounds good.
like dish pizza too.
I usually have Pizza Fridays, not Pizza Wednesdays, but I'm willing to,
One dish pizza with the dessert of like caramel thing, chocolate with caramel in it.
Well, it's also National Raisin and Spice Bar Day.
Spice bar?
I don't know. It's not turning me
Really?
on.
Yeah.
Probably healthy.
It's probably healthy. Maybe that's why I'm not.
That's for
That's
a
why it's
snack.
not exciting.
We'll go for the snack.
We'll go for the
healthy
caramels. Aliens and caramels
snack. Ooh,
and pizza.
sticky.
Invite the aliens over for pizza.
Uh-huh.
That's how you introduce.
Maybe, if we don't know, maybe we already had people who came for a pizza.
I've been watching this show on. I don't know if you have Gaiam TV. It has lots of yoga on it, but I've been watching this show about ancient civilizations, and it all has to do with aliens. Apparently.
No.
Apparently. What else was I going to tell
There was an
you?
old series called Invader. Those are, they look like us, but they are
Aliens.
invaders.
Maybe we're the aliens. What do you,
Well, we can be, yeah.
did you
never
think of
know.
that? Did you know there's
I'm
only
not for
77 days till summer?
So repeat the number.
77.
7. Ooh, ooh.
77
Alright.
days in 1 hour. So really it's kind of more like 76 days
Oh,
till
plus
summer.
1 hour or less 1 hour.
77 days, 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 45 seconds.
Okay. So after the Chi, we'll have 77. Not an hour.
It'll, when you start hearing the thunderstorms and all of our snow is gone,
Really? Not us. Okay. I
Yeah.
have a
all gone.
we have. I was walking on the big part of snow where it was mostly because of the shoveling. We had higher things and they are hard enough to be walking on it.
Oh.
But
It's gonna melt,
take
don't
a
worry.
while.
It'll melt. It always melts, right? Eventually.
This summer.
What are we going to do today?
Triangle.
Triangle. I'll just draw a big triangle.
Yeah.
There.
Then we can put words into it.
We're all going back to emojis to communicate, so we'll just go back to hieroglyphics.
Yay.
I'll just draw pictures.
Yeah.
Diane in the Rockies.
We're skiing down the mountain.
Ski down the mountain. I'll draw a picture of a mountain. There. Ski down the mountain. I'm making new hieroglyphs. My Tai Chi will now be in the form of hieroglyphs. I've watched too many ancient civilizations. Kick the heel with
great.
boxing the ears. How will I draw that?
Put a boxing glove.
This might take 2 pictures, right?
Well, you
Good thing
got-
I'm an artist.
Put a 2 beside the boxing.
Hiya!
Two boxing
There.
glove.
I don't know if you can see that.
No,
No?
because my camera doesn't do it.
It's like a guy going like this.
Okay.
Okay, we have a triangle. We have a skiing down the mountain. We have the boxing the ears. Where's Steve? We'll do a deer for Steve.
Yes, I was going to say,
I'll draw a
and
deer.
goes together.
Good thing I'm an
Maybe he had
artist.
Too much fun in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Maybe he stayed,
He stayed over there like we were talking about that.
right?
It would have been so much fun. He would have stayed there.
He stayed in Hawaii. Yesterday was the what's that? Holy Tuesday? Is today Ash Wednesday? No. What is it? Who's Catholic? Who knows the rules?
I know some of the Catholic things. It's good. It's a Friday, but Holy Thursday, but Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no.
Oh, okay.
I think I think that the Jehovah's Witness have something on Tuesday.
It's Holy Wednesday. I don't know what that
Really?
means.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe they're all holy.
Yeah, probably this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then
It's not specifically mentioned in the Bible, but blah blah blah. Spy Wednesday.
what?
I don't know.
Five?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the
That
rules.
must be the alien.
Oh, Colin says it's Ash Wednesday. Colin, you are my source of all information today.
No, Ash Wednesday is when you start
Lent.
in February.
Lent,
First Lent.
is
Yeah.
it? Oh my God, I don't know.
Wednesday is the beginning, not today.
That's today? You have to give stuff up today? No.
No, not today.
No,
it's,
that's bad.
it's 40 days before.
No, Colin says he's not Catholic. Sorry.
No.
It's okay,
Wednesday, it's
because
before-
they're all kind of made up.
You know where is Ash Wednesday when you think of Mardi Gras? Mardi Gras is the day before the Ash Wednesday.
Now,
Because they're having their party before the 40 days. You have to
before the 40 days without eating. No,
or
without
stop
partying.
eating chocolate or something.
No
like that.
chocolate. Thank goodness I'm Protestant.
Well, I was born into the Catholic faith, but I never gave up chocolate.
I wouldn't either.
I was born in the Catholic faith, but when the nuns told us that if you were born in India, you were going to hell. Because
What?
There was no Catholic mass on Sunday. I said, not for me.
No.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Those rules are funny. Well, when you think
Yes,
about it, it's like
That was the deal
There-
breaker for me.
Everybody's got to have the
many
rules.
things that it doesn't make sense. So, well,
I've got some beautiful pictures.
they
Let's-
God, if we say God gave us our mind and things, why did we put some rules like that are so weird?
Don't even get me started on rules.
No rules, no rules.
Because there's only 2 rules in life. What are they?
That's right.
You got to breathe. Don't do anything cause any pain. I could add to yourself or others, right? Easy. That's an easy way to live. You want to
Right.
flow?
Yes, ready.
Let's
So,
go.
And you'll make up everything else, right?
I'll make up everything else. You know I always do. It's my jam. All right. Some music I think will work. Yeah. Look at that. It's all working. Spread out your toes. Give them a little wiggle. Take a breath in. Stretch all the way to your fingers. And then you just let it all go. Maybe you lift palms up. Palms up, they float up, the chi bubbles drift. You turn your fingers over. See if you can feel all that good chi energy. It's like the force, my friends. Breathe in. Where do you think? Hug it in into the center. Where do you think Star Wars got the force? They boost the chi. Sink it down. Relax. Breathe in. Take a breath. You can breathe more than I say, by the way. Sinking the chi. Shoulders sink. Let it go. Relax. One more time like that. Scooping up all this good energy. See if I can understand my hieroglyphics as we go. Sink down. If you're ready and you're not there, take your feet underneath you so you feel nice and stable. The hands float up. And then you just paint the fence. Melt down, sink. Do that again. Breathe in, drift. It's April, my friends. Wow. That came on us suddenly, didn't it? One more time. Breathe in. And we're going to go up high. Not on the mountains yet, but go up high. Squeeze your elbows wide, spread your fingers, arch your back, look up, stretch the front body, and then tuck into a little ball. The arms can reach straight or they can slide down your back, down your legs, and if you can reach them, across your feet. But don't worry, if you can't reach them, it's no big deal. Open. This is like our standing cat and cow, cactus lady energy stuff. Curl into a little ball. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Slide and sweep. Let the hands drift down. Give a little swing. A little, pretend we're down in Hawaii with Steve. We'll get on going with the deer. Someday maybe he'll come back. Pop out your antlers here. Fold in your middle fingers. Step out. Pivot. Lunge. Strengthen your legs and start to turn to look back. At what? Winter. Breathe in left. Shoulders drop. Float back. Side to side. So you're light as air. So it's also dandelion day. So be as light as a dandelion fluff. Right? They just float on the breeze. Fold in your middle fingers. Chi rock star. Step out. Lunge into it. Strong in the legs. Lift up through the waist and slow-mo turn to look back at whatever. Breathe in, float up. Arms float down. Side to side. Be soft. Let it drift. We're going to do it again because why not? It's April. Pop out your antlers. Stretch out your fingers. Float that foot out. Lunge into it. Heels down and start that slow-mo turn. The top pinky points back, back, back. And then when you breathe in, it inflates you up. You sink. One more time so we even things out a little. A little would be good. Drift. Over here. Pop out those antlers. Stretch out your fingers. Drift that foot out. Lunge, lengthen, relax, point that top pinky back, all the way back, and then breathe in. Come on back to the center. Feet side by each. Baby bird wings. No more snow angels. Baby birds. Spread your wings. Elbows halfway down. Stretch up tall. Lengthen everything out. And then sparkle chi dust down to your toes. Open the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. Float up and drift open. This hand's going to scoop on in. Grab onto the moon. Step out and toss me a little frisbee out over here. Parting our wild mane. Breathe in. And exhale. The bottom hand is going to go up and meet his friend. Give me a pull, please. And a push. And then turn palms face up. Make two loose fists. Here we come with our boxing ears and the kick. So you're going to roll it around. Box the ears. Pull the hands back in and kick. And then step back. Roll those hands. Let's first just give us a pull. I didn't transition that very well. I was going too slow. Box the ears and kick. Slide it back. Wrap those arms around. One more time. Box the ears. Loose fist, be gentle. Kick. Oh my God. Let the hands float up and drift down. Give me a push. Press. Slide it across. Whoa. back over here, sink. This hand catches up with its friend. And then it's gonna slide all the way back around. Hiya! Grab onto your moon. Adjust your feet if you need to as you toss your frisbee out there. So you always wanna be train tracks-ish, yeah? Part the wild mane. The bottom hand floats up. Hands side by each. Give us a regular pull and a regular push. Then we'll try this again. Palms face up. Float back. Make 2 loose fists. Box the ears and then pull the hands in to help you kick. Float back. Let the hands come around again. Box the ears. Come on and kick. Good kicking practice. One more time. Float back. Box those ears and kick. Let the hands drift up. Float down. A pull and a push. Turn your hands to face you. Hug onto the big tree and slide. Switch in the corner. Take a breath. And we're just waving hands like clouds, you know, the light fluffy clouds you get, not those big thunder clouds we saw this morning, right? Now, when we get over here, you're going to make a hook. Lift up your knee. Do you feel like another kick? Why not? Step out. Give me a high five. 2 loops. Breathe in. And you let all the stress go right there at that exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now it's spring, windshield wiper. Come over the top and sink right here. Lift up. Open to your high five. Relax. Here comes the snake. Over the top. Go for it. Down and through. Drift. Now squeeze your knees open over the top. In line with your toes. And you only go as low as your knees say that you're allowed to. One more snake. Over the top. Down and through. Point these toes this way. Swing that heel backwards. Lift up. Straighten the arms. Straighten the legs. Drop your shoulders. Bend your front knee into a warrior 2. Aha. This knee is staying open over the toe. This hand's going to go back. Leave that front knee bent and give us reverse warrior. And then straighten both legs. Stretch into a bigger side bend. Turn on your abs. Windmill your arms around. Send your hips that way. And a triangle. And then bend your front knee. Maybe you bring your elbow to your knee. Slide into a side angle pose. Turn on your abs really strong. Leave the legs where they are. Lift yourself up into a warrior 2. So not here, here. Reverse warrior, side bend, open it all up. Strong legs. And then you get to straighten your legs. Windmill into that beautiful triangle. Yes. Lengthen everything out. Let's do 2 circles right here. Reach. There's an exhale maybe at the bottom. It doesn't matter what you can reach. Just make a big circle. Open. One more time. Keep that long spine. Reach. And, oh yeah. Open it up. Expand, make some space. Look down, bend your front knee. Pull up through the top arm. Let this hand slide across. Grab onto a cloud and drift. Soft like dandelion fluff. Switch. Change partners in the corner and you drift across. Now we're going to do the other side, of course, because we're yogi chi masters. Make a little hook. Lift your knee. Are you in the mood for a kick? Step out with a high five. 2 loops would be fabulous. Breathe in. This is still super light over here. And a little. Let the shoulders soften. And you have that nice big exhale. High five. Windshield wiper for those rainy April days. Sink right here. Up and open. Let it go. Here comes our snake. Over the top. Squeeze knees open and you just go low-ish. Over the top. Shoulders are still relaxed. Down and through. One more time. And as you come through, point those front toes over there. That way. Swing that heel back. Stretch everything straight. Shoulders sink and you just bend into a warrior two. So the knee, try to keep that open and the shoulders down, yeah? Reverse warrior. The front knee doesn't move. You just side bend to open your ribs. And then you straighten both legs, stretch into a bigger side bend. Cast iron corset is on. Reach, hips go that way. Into, should call this the windmill, really. A triangle. And then bend your front knee. Maybe your elbow comes to your knee. And you come to a side angle. Everything is strong, but your upper body is light. To warrior two, shoulders down. There you go. Reverse warrior. Open those ribs. Straighten both legs. Stretch. Windmill into a triangle. Relax through those shoulders. Stretch the arms wide. Lengthen out the spine. Couple of circles. Reach this big circle. And exhale maybe at the bottom. And you just try to make it your big circle. Open. One more. Reach. And open up. Find your fabulous triangle place where everything is not work. It's just happening. Look down. Bend your front knee. Pull up through that top arm. Float it across. Hang on to the giant caramel or the deep dish pizza. Come to the center. Sink it down. Get your feet down underneath you. Baby bird wings. Breathe in. Elbows melt down. Stretch up tall. Sparkle all that good chi. All that good chi rain that's going to make April flowers grow. April showers? No, May flowers. Grab some chi dust. Drag it up. We're going down the mountain. You just slide. And you can see if you can feel that chi just slip between your fingers as we take the long, easy route to drift down all the way into the valley. You know, the princess went up the mountain and the valley. So let's do it again. Scoop up some chi. Drag yourself up. And then take that lovely spring stroll where the birds are singing and the flowers are growing. There's little bunnies. Maybe it's the Easter bunny hopping through the woods. Float the arms up to the side. Breathe in. Scoop up. Gather in all this good chi love. Sink down. Press. Buddha belly. Hands float up. Scoop your arms around all of this. Scoop up as much as you can. Float it up and give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Over the top. Breathe in. Press it into a tight little package of chi love. Make a little diamond shape with your hands. Float up and send your Care Bear stare out into the world. Press from your palms, out your arms, out your spine, from your feet, out the top of your head. Just shoot it everywhere. Whoop. And let it go. Gotta be careful. Breathe in. Scoop it up. Sink. Cross the wrists at the bottom. Float up through the center channel. And then drift it on down. Let's do that again. Cross the wrists. Float up. A big old sigh, relax as everything just melts down. The next one is just shoulder high. Drift up. Hands float apart. And one of your feet steps in. A little bow for my friends. Dun, da. Happy April! I forgot the Easter Bunny's coming this weekend. Talk about chocolate.
That's about chocolate, yes.
Talking about chocolate. The
I
Easter
saw a
Bunny.
real bunny yesterday night.
You saw a real bunny?
this evening
Hmm.
when he was crossing the street.
Well, where I have my art studio is on a major 4-lane east-west road, and there's these Canada geese that keep deciding, I'm just going to cross the road right now, because I've
And
seen them a
they-
couple
they-
times crossing the road, and they
And
don't even
take their
rush.
time. They
People
do.
honk at
No,
them. They don't care. They're just like,
No, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
have
crossing the
some of
road.
That too. When I do my grocery, we are very close to the river, and there's a place that geese go every day there. But when they cross, they take their time.
They totally take their time, and nobody will run them over.
But it's not a 4-lane; it's just 2.
Oh no, this is 4 lanes, and it's usually people in a hurry.
Oh,
It is Toronto after all. So
yeah. Right. I love the transition.
Toronto roads are our nemesis.
Yeah.
We used to go that route quite a lot. We'd always end up going in a circle somehow, missing some kind of turn, and sometimes 4 times
right.
before we got to the right place.
It's so
like
crazy.
Kind of like in Paris, the Fiance, they're going
Oh, yes.
around and around.
I just walked in Paris. It's better just to walk and take the metro than
Yeah.
to try and
Oh,
drive,
yeah.
I think.
It's a crazy place to be, they say. Don't
Thank you,
go
Colin.
there.
What were you going to say, Diane, about the triangle?
Oh, I said the transitions were fun to do because we had the war, the back thing, and I loved all the them combined. They were nice.
I like just mixing it up, you know. It's spring.
Yep.
It was wonderful.
Got to
Thank
mix
you.
things up.
All new, springy.
So next week will be April still. We'll still be April.
Don't go too fast.
You'll have to tell me what the Easter Bunny brings you next week.
Okay.
We can share our Easter Bunny treats. But yes, let's do this. 1, do something that makes you happy. 2, find someone to hug. Travel if you need to. And 3, la la la. Leave out some carrots for the Easter Bunny. Yesterday was Carrot Day, National Carrot Day.
Yesterday I ate some carrots. So
There you go. Me too. So have an excellent weekend, my friends.
You too.
Stay well.
Thank you.
Stay healthy. Stay happy. Keep flowing.
If you're Heather, just a question. Is it 10th of April you're going to?
June.
June, okay. Because I was saying next week is the 10th of April.
No, it's not till June.
Okay.
It's not till June. Don't worry. I'll give you lots of warning.
Okay.
Okay. Take care, my friends.
Okay.
Have a fabulous day. I'll see you next week.
Bye.
See you guys.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
See you guys. The Facebook land, the Facebook, YouTube, etc. land.